Hi guys, Moshi here. Just wanted to do a quick video on how I've been transitioning my birds that have been on a seed diet over to a pellet diet. Now, this is the way that I do it. I'm not saying that everyone should do this, that this is the only way to go, that you should feed pellets, that you shouldn't feed seeds. Everyone's different. Everyone's going to do what they want, what they feel comfortable. So like I said, this is the way that I do things. This is the way I think is best for my birds. This is a chart that I keep, and it's very detailed and very in code. But basically, I started doing up containers of seeds for the birds for the week, just in a simple, small Tupperware container with their name on it. And so I started off with everybody just gets 3.5 scoops of food a week. About the whole week, sometimes 10 days, about 7 to 10 days on average, depending on how much they eat in a day. You know, I don't fill up their dish all the way if they still have some food left, so I'll just do it half a scoop. But I just use a little Dixie cup, and I do half a scoop, and everyone always has food in their dish still when it's time to feed again. So I'm not worried that anybody's starving throughout the day. But what I started with, a lot of the birds, Rhubarb was on Higgins, and then I slowly transferred him over to, this is the Rowdy Bush. So it's kind of in codes. Supreme Fruit Blend, Supreme Natural, Higgins. I started off writing everything out, and then I got lazy, so I just do these little codes. But I know what it means, so that's good for me. And then I just write dates next to it, just to see how long it takes for them to go through their current mix. Just so I know how everyone's eating. So there's been a couple times. This was when Acorn came home. So about the beginning of September. So we started her on... Well, it's probably a little bit before this, because I started her just on seeds to get her used to the house, make sure she was eating. So I had her on seeds, and then started adding some Supreme Naturals, and then started weaning off the seeds, and adding a little bit more of the pellets. And then she kind of stopped eating the pellets, and was kind of being a little picky. So I'll regress if they're not eating the pellets. I'll go back up to the previous one. By eating pellets, either I've seen them eating them, or they're crumbled up and kind of chewed up in the dish. So whether they're ingesting or not, you know, I can't watch them 24/7. But as long as they're trying them, that's how I say that they're eating. So then she was just back on seeds, and this has a little bit of pellets as well. So then, next chart. So then we started, then going back to just a plain seed mix. There's no sunflower seeds, no black oil sunflower seeds, because that's what they eat first. Picking out their favorites. So then I did a combination of Supreme Fruit. I can't say that. Supreme Fruit. It's that stuff, okay? Ridiculous. The Naturals and Rowdy Bush. And then the next time, just gave her, and usually my other birds that are on the pellets, that I've been switching to pellets, I'll reduce it half. But for them, I've been doing a quarter, just so it's a little bit more slower. They seem to be liking that more, and still eating the pellets. So this last time, she had 2 1/4 seed, and 1 1/4 of the pellet mix. And so right now, over the last couple of changes, you might be able to see it, might not, but I have the Rowdy Bush Small and the Fruit Blend. She stopped liking the Naturals, didn't like the Rowdy Minis. There's a couple pellets in there from the Smart Selects as well. But I have seen her eating the Rowdy Bush Small and the Fruit Blend. So we're just going to transition her over to those 2 flavors. And then so for this next time, so I'm going to reduce it by another 1/4 for the seeds, and adding a 1/4 of the seeds. That's my dog Nimbus. She's big and tough. Hold on. There you go. There's the final mix. So that's what she'll be eating for the next 7 to 10 days. I think there's a little bit of the Rowdy Bush mini in there, but we'll see. And there she is for good measure. Of course, eating the seeds first. Little piggy. And Rhubarb trying to get some attention too. Thank you guys for watching. If you can like and subscribe. And also we have a Facebook page now. Same as the YouTube channel. It's the Birds of Midori. So you like our Facebook page. And we'll be posting some videos here shortly. Thanks for watching.